Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Excel. In this module, I want to show you how you can link sheets together. One, to group sheets together so you can type on one sheet and it cascades through all the other sheets, and two, to link sheets together in a formula. So first of all, let's create some extra sheets. So I'll get myself 4 sheets. I'll just name these Jan, Feb, March total. Just double click on each sheet tab to type what you want, the name. So March and then total. So what I'm going to do is group the sheets first off. So if I do that, you click on the first sheet, you hold your shift key down and you click on the last one. See them grouped there? You get the word group at the top. Now, whatever I type on this first sheet will cascade through all the others while I've got them grouped. So I'm just going to put, in fact I won't put Monday, I'll put week 1. Week 1, pull it across to week 5, do a total, and then do some categories like so. Got a little list there, and then total at the bottom, and then I can call this weekly budget, merge and center that across the top of this, and highlight the whole table, put a grid on. This is going on all sheets, remember, and then I want to do a sum there, so do AutoSum, highlight the list, click the tick, pull it across, pull it right across, do the same. I'll do the key command for AutoSum, which is Alt equals, just exactly the same as clicking the button. Pull that across, click the tick, pull it down, double click it down, highlight all of this area, make it into pounds, and then finally just colour this area in because that's where the data is going to go. And there we go. I've got it how I want it. Now, to have a look to see whether that has cascaded onto all the other sheets, you just click on one of the sheet tabs and you can see it's the same for each sheet. Now the total sheet needs to be slightly different because I don't want these 2 columns. I want this to be January, February, March. So I'll delete those 2 columns and I'll change this to Jan, and I can pull that across to March. Now to link the sheets together, obviously I need to get some figures in here, so let me just put some random figures in for this each month. So I'll just do a couple for each month. Okay, so we've got a total on each sheet. So now I want to get from here a summary of each total for each category. So there's the car for January. So I need to do the AutoSum. So Alt equals sets off the AutoSum. Go down to January, click on the total for the car, which is just 10, and tick. Now because that's all lined up the same, I can just pull that down for each of the categories and it will add them up. Now if I go back onto January and just put something in week 5, £50 for water, come back to the total sheet, you see it picks it up there. Now February is the same, Alt equals, now it's looking at that but I don't want that, so I'll just go down to February and click on the total for February for the car, tick, and then double click that down and it fills the information in, and the same for March, Alt equals, ignore that, down to March, total for March, tick, double click it down. Now if I go back into March, because there's only one figure in March, and just put some more figures in there so you can see it working correctly. Every time you change this, these figures will change. You now can see that March is fully populated, and this area will automatically pick up any changes, and this is the AutoSum that's going to look at that. So that's adding that up. That gives you your 3 monthly totals spend on these things, And if you want to put a chart on this or something, you can, but what I would suggest you do is do a little pie chart for the total. So I'm holding my control key down, having selected the categories. I don't want that total, otherwise it'd be too big. You go to the insert tab, select pie, there's your little pie chart. And if I want the total to equal this cell, I'll just go up there, equals, and click into that cell, and that will put that on the chart for you. And if it changes, which it's going to do, I'll put QTR total. When I click away from that, this picks it up. Now on the chart itself, I like to have the labels, so I'm just going to right click, add data labels, and right click on format data labels, because data labels, I want the percentage on, the value off, and the category name on. And you can see you're spending the most money on water. And then you can format this graph however you want. So this graph is looking at that data there. If that data changes, so I'll go and change something in February, I'll put £100 for the car. We had some car repairs. Come back to the total sheet. Now the car has swung round to 47%. As you can see, that £100 has knocked that well up. So basically that's just a very, very short example of how you can link sheets in Excel by grouping or using a formula to link sheets. So hopefully that was of use, and thank you for your time. I'll see you on the next one.